Hi guys, welcome. So today we have with us Kirtana, a very good astrologer, and so today we will be discussing about the topic fear. So Kirtana, can you please tell us something about fear and what actually it has to do with life?
Fear, if we talk about fear, from where it is coming, it's just our thought. The thought is multiplying and it's creating this illusion, and that's where we end up with a fear. So we have two types of fear. First one is based on the past experiences. The fear starts coming, and we fear about the future. We fear about doing something next. The second type of fear is simply creating overthinking because of just creating multiple thoughts. For example, if we are going for to a doctor for taking an injection, and we simply create multiple fears around this injection, but the actual thing is it just have to take you just have to go and put an injection. It doesn't pain that much, but in our mind we create a lots of fear around this. This will pain a lot, and what happens after that, what happens if it goes wrong. So we have a lot of fear around this. So that's the second type of, without any thing, we just fear the injection just by hearing from someone, or just overthinking, creating yes. So these are the fears. So these illusions are in astrology we used to call this caused from Neptune. This is the planet of illusion, which always creates fear in us. It's a big planet, and it will all modify our smaller planets, so that whenever the fear occurs, we stop. We don't. We settle in fear because our brain is used to stay safe. It doesn't want something danger. So brain can only think about our safety. If something is different, it will think as a danger. So it will keep us in fear. It doesn't allow us to do something else. That's where we keep on thinking, and we waste the whole day. In that case, then after some time we realize that we have completely wasted the whole day, and we will go to guilt, and that's how our mind is also playing.
So my next question is actually, see, nowadays, like especially in now what lifestyle we are living, and there's so many issues with health and all. So now whatever we are taking inside, I've heard like from my grandparents and all, and my parents also, that if you're eating something, you have to just think positive about it and not negative. If you're thinking negative, even if it's not a very healthy food, and if you're taking it in a of course like in a negative way, it will impact. But if you're not taking it in a negative way, it will not do any harm. So what is the actual psychology behind that, and how does our planets work in it, and how actually our mindset or the fear extinctions work in it? So we would like to know that.
Yeah, we are built of this 5 elements: earth, water, and fire. So food is earth. It's like we are like universe is also built of this 4 elements, 4 or 5 elements space. So it's all, everything is energy. So what we think, it reflects. Our energy is how much ever that's a manifestation. How much strong we are thinking about it. So if you are thinking about, for example, if you are going and drinking some water in some other place, if you think, what if I get cold? So universe doesn't understand whether it is positive or negative. It just knows the statement. So you will, I want cold. It's just understand that I want cold, so it will give you. So that's the psychology behind every thing. Even if you taking junk food, you know, right, whether it is good or not bad. Maybe now we all have this kind of a thought that we can have in, means rarely we can have, that's fine, but if we are having it in the mindset of that this is bad and this is going to hurt me, and even then you are not able to control yourself and you are having it, it's definitely going to impact. So once in a while, I think it's fine according to me, but there is also difference of thoughts. It's up to you. You know, right? If you want healthy, that also impacts. If you have healthy food, which comes from nature, that will give you a lot of energy. But when you eat junk food, and if you think about it, if you feel no after eating junk food, you will feel heavy, and you won't, means all the energy will go to digest that heavy food. So you will not have energy to do further work. So that's the thing. You have to take content, the food which is necessary for you and which is able to digest, so that you will be able to spend your energy for the productive.
And we usually say it's like that if our ancestors had something in their genes, like nowadays diabetes or cancer or high blood pressure or heart attack kind of things, these are very common now. And it is also said that earlier actually it was said, now you can't even say that it's genetic enough, because now it's not even people don't have it in their family history, still they get it. But now, as earlier, as they used to say that if there is like something in your generation or with your ancestors, if there is some disease, it will pass on. Like so, how much is that true, and what actually things we need to change, or we need to see, or we can change, how we can change those things in like coming few generation, or how we can actually stop that, or at least decrease the effect of it. If something is just going to convert into cancer, at least we can okay, like maybe we'll get some disease, but at least not cancer. It's like how actually we can work on it.
So if you basically see that any disease, even fever, common cold, it is also indicating that something will need to change in your lifestyle, because simply you will not get fever or cold often, means rarely, though it will be needed to for your health. But if you are getting often cold or fever or any disease, it's trying to tell you something that you are doing something wrong to your body, or your mental state is not proper,
Or we are neglecting maybe certain
neglecting
emotion
something,
we are
emotion. So everything is psychosomatics, and this genetics disease you told me that is, we have this ancestry astrology, and that every means descendant will be loyal to some ancestors. So if they have suffered some disease, so this is basically they are not able to correct, or they are doing something which is not right. It's not that doing something wrong, but they are also not able to find out what they are doing wrong. Maybe they have a lot of emotions. This cancer, we can say, is the psychosomatics behind this cancer is you are taking a lot of burden, a lot of emotions. It's stayed in the body, and the body holds that. But unless you release it, it will not go. Means it will be stay in the body, and somewhere it creates some cancer. That is extra thing only, right? The cancer it develops. So similarly, unless we release, we keep on struggling with something, this develops cancer. It's not only cancer, but it's also related to the emotions. We store a lot of emotions in the body. It somewhere somewhere it creates the cancer. It's maybe in any places. So that depends on them, where they are working and what exactly they are suffering. They should take some necessary steps to release those emotions so that this body will get relaxed.
I guess
How
we have to
long?
do a very long session on it. We can do a long session on the specific
Yes.
diseases and what actually it
yeah.
indicates to, or what relevance we can take to whatever
Mm.
has happened to us, or like whatever our ancestors had. So I guess we can have a nice session again on it, like a nice topic we can discuss next time. So guys, you can tell us like what topics you want to discuss now. Okay, next one. So the topic.
Will end this.
We can end this now, and actually, people, if you guys like it, we can, of course, make a part 2 of it. And if you want any certain topic to be discussed in future, you can also tell us in our comment section, and we will definitely talk about it. And we'll help you guys. Maybe you know some people heal just because of these sessions. You never know what's going inside you. You have to understand yourself, and you'll understand what is going inside yourself is just when you see these kind of videos, and you understand like what's actually going inside you, around you, and you'll try helping yourself, I guess.
The one thing I can say is, like, if something is wrong, you just sit with yourself for some time.
Self-help is
Start
your
writing everything, because once you write, it will automatically falls into place.
This is also a topic we can discuss. So guys, you
Yes.
can just comment us. There are too much discussions which actually can go and come, and lots of information will go to you. So you can of course subscribe, and you can comment us so that we can give you so wonderful the consultations and all we can do with us. And you can meet her personally also for the consultation. I guess all the details will be given on the comment section, or we'll see where we can give, and you can definitely find her and get consultation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yogita.